Okay, let's get into the grocery haul. By the way, thank you so much for loving my grocery hauls as much as you do. It makes me so happy. I'm a Snoopy and I love watching other people's grocery hauls too. So stay tuned because we are going to do a little bit of a meal prep with this. So let's get started and jump in with what we got. FYI, I did get grocery delivery through Walmart. I will add more details with that in a second. That's new to me. They substituted my eggs. They gave me the extra large eggs for whatever I ordered. I don't remember, but they asked if they could substitute. I said yes. So we got 4 18 count. Eggs are back in like the great price range, I must add. I was paying like $12 for 18 eggs at one time. Now they're like $5, so that feels much better. All right, we got bananas, strawberries. Recently, my daughter has liked diced peaches, so I'm gonna try these. The like whole peaches I feel like are not like ripe enough yet. They're not in a good season, so we're gonna try these. I think she'll like them. Watermelon, again, another thing that she liked last time we tried it, so we're gonna try it again. Obviously, everybody else is gonna eat this fruit too, not just her. The mini semi-sweet chocolate chips. Guys, I just have to say, I haven't been to Walmart since like 2020. And then I downloaded the app because I needed something. And then I went there for something else in store. Their groceries are so cheap. It's crazy. And also now that they deliver for free, I've been like doing grocery delivery every week through them. Neither here nor there, but if you're sleeping on Walmart, check them out because their prices are insane. Some marinara to go with our pizza crust, because every Saturday, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know every Saturday we do pizza night. So I got stocked up on that for next week. Got some elbows because that's my daughter's favorite shape right now. She loves the elbows, so got some of those. We also have extra marinara on hand and Alfredo, so I'm gonna make her like a little dish. I went lazy route with the quinoa and brown rice this week because I don't feel like meal prepping this. I have this on hand. I don't feel like doing it, so we're gonna do this instead. So I have the brown rice quinoa mix, and then these are super cheap. They're like $1.32, and that's like worth me being lazy. Obviously, I can get a lot more rice for, you know, the dry price, but I grabbed 5 of those because that's an insanely good price, I think, because usually these are like 2 for $4 at Smith's. All right, showed you the pizza stuff. My daughter loves Pirate Booty. She hasn't had it in a while, so I grabbed one of those. You know already, I love the Oikos. It's my favorite in the vanilla, 15 grams of protein. Great to add fruit, great to add with protein. I do a yogurt bowl every single day. We have some of these on hand. I think we have 3 left. So if I did my math correctly, this should last me 1 a day. Cheese for pizza, cheese for snacking, and whatever else. I just grabbed it because it honestly just sounded good. I also got the mandarin oranges in the can because my daughter, I got these last week and she loved them. So I got her 2 more cans of those. And I get the no sugar added and then I rinse them off. I don't know if that's weird. I don't know. I probably could get the ones with them in the juice, but I rinse these. You'll probably see that in this meal prep because I have all the fruits that I want to prep up for the week. We tried this salad last weekend. It's the kale pecan cranberry salad. When we had guests here, I just grabbed it on a whim, and it is so good that I grabbed 2 more. These are so cheap. They're $3, which I think is a great price for like to-go salad kits. So I grabbed 2 of those for lunches, dinners, easy side for the week. And my daughter really loved this salad too. I think because it's like kind of sweet and the dressing's really good, that she was like, yeah, I like it. It's a little hard for her to eat, obviously, because the pieces are just like weird, but I picked out some of the kale and some of the cranberries and she really liked it. Got 2 loaves of bread for toast to go with the eggs, but also for PB&J sandwiches. And I love this honey wheat. It is so good and it's so inexpensive. Like this same loaf at Smith is about $3. This is $1.87 at Walmart. And honestly, I'm gonna go with the fact that I think Walmart's brand actually tastes a little bit better, but it's so good. It's just the store brand, honey wheat, nothing special, but it's so good. And then new, I had this flavor last week. It's the True Bar. It's a plant-based protein bar. It has 15 grams of protein, I believe. No, 12 grams of protein. So good. I fell in love with it the minute I had it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get more. So when I put my order in, I grabbed the mint. It's mint to be chip. I don't know why people give them funny names. Just call it mint chocolate chip. And then I also grabbed the Smother Fudger peanut butter. All right, peanut butter and fudge chocolate peanut butter. 12 grams of protein, 190 calories. There's like nothing quote unquote bad in it. And there's like really simple ingredients. So I love them. I thought they were so good. 5 bars per box, and I think they're $7 per box. So it's like a really great price. Really like small mini bars. Here, I'll open this one up and show you. So good. They're delicious. You can find these linked down below. I put in an order today, and I was like, I'm gonna try some of the other flavors that I can't get, but I grabbed these because I wanted them for the week, and I didn't want to miss out because I'm someone who has to have a protein bar every single day. So I grabbed these, and then I have more on the way. So that is the grocery haul for right now. Let's jump into meal prep. This is easy meal prep for busy people. I'm a busy mom. My girl is crazy active. I think I told Instagram, don't know if I told YouTube yet. She started walking at 10 months. And guys, in a matter of weeks, she's going to be a year. So she has just been a go girly. She's just like her mom. She's in the kitchen with me, if you're wondering. When I was putting on my apron, I was smiling at her because she always goes straight. As soon as she knows I'm in the kitchen, she goes straight for the Tupperware. I've shared that before. And then it's like she knows mom's in the kitchen. She's either making food or she's about to feed me. It is so cute. So usually once I start meal prep, I try to always do it around her mealtime. So that way I can pop her in her high chair and then she can eat kind of whatever it is that I'm making. I love meal prepping and having her sitting eating breakfast or lunch because she's so excited for every little thing that's like, oh, you're giving me something else. Oh, you're giving me something else. So she was super excited. She's been super into fruit this last week, which is new. Okay. She has not been a fruit girly ever besides bananas and applesauce. And I keep introducing things to her, keep coming back to them. I want to say it was like 2 weeks ago she had watermelon and she was like, okay, for like one meal. And then the next meal I gave it to her, she was like, nah, I don't want it. And that's kind of how she's been with fruit. Like she'll kind of taste it and be like, I'd rather have my veggies, which listen, the girl loves veggies. I am happy to give her veggies, but I also want her to have fruit. So I keep introducing them, and some babies just don't like sweet things. She's more of a savory girl and I'm okay with that. I got strawberries last week. And then, like I said, those little mandarin oranges, she loved both of them. Now, this is how it always goes because she was like enjoying blueberries and then she was like, nah, I don't want blueberries anymore. Someone said like babies are the most intuitive eaters. Someone left me this comment and it's just like they eat based on like their development, their growth, their leaps, etc. So I might buy all of this fruit and then she might be like, nah, I don't want it this week. But I will say when I was cutting and washing and doing all the things, she was enjoying them right beside me. And I think it also has a lot to do with like mom's messing with something. I want what mom has. You know, so we'll take it as a win. She's like, again, like if she's not a fruit girly, that's okay. I was kind of like thinking about it and like, I like fruit, but it's not like the first thing I would reach for. I'd much rather have like a salad or roasted green beans or roasted broccoli. My husband's kind of the same. I like fruit, but I like it in a smoothie and that's kind of it. Or I like it with my yogurt. So if she's not a fruit girly, that's okay. Also, just a reminder, I do freeze the tops of my strawberries and put them in smoothies. Listen, before you give me a hard time and go, why are you meal prepping a salad kit? Because these salads taste 10 times better, if not 15 or 20 times better, if you let the dressing sit overnight. If I make this like right before we're about to eat it, it's good. Trust me, it is delicious. But if I let it sit, because it's like a slaw, it is so much better. So yeah, I did that. So that way when we had a salad the next day for lunch, it was like, so glad I did that. And to me, it's like, yeah, it took a little time. Had to wash a few extra dishes. Worth it. So worth it. All right. I know you're thinking this is like the laziest meal prep I've ever seen. I get it, but I'm a mom and I try to do things on my to-do list that will help me out in the future. So present me is always thinking of future me. And I haven't been the best of that recently because my girl's been so active. We've had so many things on the weekends where I literally am like, guys, I only have so much bandwidth, which is why when I discovered Walmart does free delivery for groceries, I was like, you know what? I'm sorry, Smiths. I am a long, loyal Kroger company like customer, but I don't want to drive 10 minutes to get my groceries, wait for 10 minutes for you to load them and drive back home. If I can deliver something and get it within an hour, it's worth it to me. So if you guys don't do Walmart like Plus or whatever it's called, I think it's like $99 a year and $12 a month. So worth it. So worth my time right now. So that's why I'm leaning into convenient things, leaning into minimal meal prep, because like I said, I have not been the best at it the last few weeks because we've been so incredibly busy. And then throughout the week, I feel like I'm scrambling and it feels like my head's not screwed on right. Cause I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to make dinner. Oh my gosh, I got to make snacks. Oh my gosh, I got to cut the fruit. I'm like always a step behind. At least that's how I've felt the last few weeks. And that's why you haven't got very many meal prep videos, very many grocery hauls, because I have just been behind. The weekends is where I really set myself up for success. And if I don't have that tiny corner to do so, then the week is kind of frazzled. So this week I planned out our meal plan. I decided what I'm going to prep, which was very, very minimal on the weekend. And I was really happy with how this past week went. And yes, we are making energy bites for the millionth time. And you guys are probably so sick of seeing these. It's the same recipe I use all the time. 1 thing of peanut butter, which ends up being 2 cups, 4 scoops of protein powder, 2 cups of oats, throw in some chia seeds, throw in some chocolate chips. If you have it to be too dry, you can throw in about 2 tablespoons of water. And that's it. You roll them up, you put them into bite-sized balls, and you pop them in the refrigerator, and they are delicious. And you're probably thinking, well, why did you buy protein bars if you're making these? Because we eat a lot of these things. Before my workout, after my workout, my husband's workouts, we eat a lot of these things. So I always like to have them on hand. Plus, they don't really like spoil like a protein bar. You can have them on hand for a long time. And yeah, sometimes, I'll be honest, sometimes I have like 5 of these for lunch and it's perfect. Because I don't have a lunch made. And that's just what I do. Like I said, present me is always thinking of future me. So I was like, you know what? I got to refill the oats. Tomorrow's trash day. Might as well do it right now. And I love this jar so much. I feel like I need to get like 10 more of those. Yes, it's a pickle jar. This is just some of the meal prep that I did today. I just want to let you guys know. I did make an Alfredo dish that I have made a few videos back. I will link it. It's like Alfredo, cottage cheese, and noodles. I just added some mixed veggies to that. So I had that on hand for dinners this week that we can just rewarm up. I make it so you can like put it in the oven if you want to, but the noodles are already cooked. So most of the time, just being honest, I just pop a serving in the microwave and my daughter loves it. I also made that whole box of pasta because the pasta I used for the Alfredo dish I'm talking about was just regular spaghetti. I can cut that up into little bite-sized pieces for my daughter. I made that entire box of pasta. I also made some roasted tofu, but I've shared all of those things so often. And often when I am meal prepping, I'm also doing other things. So I don't always set the camera up. I will do it like really quickly for like a few clips. And then I'll kind of get sidetracked, go put my daughter down for a nap or go do some laundry and come back and finish. And I don't always share everything. So I did a lot this day, but this is what I'm sharing with you guys. And of course, here's a little image of that roasted broccoli. It's so delicious. Sprinkle a little sea salt on it and it's perfection. Have an awesome day. I'll see you soon in a new one. Bye.